sold my soul under cold neon rain. Traded my fear for a heart made of chain. Pulled the trigger on the child who still prayed for the dawn. Now only echoes remain where his laughter once shone. No more shaking hands, no more useless dreams. I killed a boy so the man could ride. Cold steel in my veins, no mercy in my eyes. Killed a boy, now I take without asking twice. Break every chain, claim every prize. I killed a boy. And the devil smiled. Now the empire grows on the ashes of my youth. But every night the headache split my skull in two. Xanax, whiskey, smoke, my unholy trinity, keeping the machine alive while slowly killing me. Revenge tastes metallic on my bloodstained tongue. Success feels hollow when the war is never won. I move like a predator, never hesitate, never blink. Every open wound I turn into another link. The boy still whispers when the silence gets too loud, begging me to stop, saying I've lost what I once was proud. Every gray hair is a tombstone for the kid I used to know. Every sleepless hour is the debt I still owe. I traded gentle knives for knives inside my chest. Traded real love for power and a cold bulletproof vest. I killed the only part of me that still knew how to feel. Now I rule the darkness, but the darkness rules me still. I killed a boy so the man could reign. Now revenge burns sweeter. Success numbs the pain. No mercy, no weakness, no looking behind. I seize every moment, leave the weak ones blind. I killed a boy, and I burn the world again. The boy is dead, only the monster remains. 3 a.m., head on fire, eyes still wide. Pop the pills, light the smoke, no time to hide. 12 hours grinding while the weak ones dream. I turn pain to power, turn the struggle to steam. No rest, no quit, no slowing down. This crown don't come cheap, I'm paying with my blood now. I never sleep, never stop, never break. Money in my veins, power in every step I take. Headache screaming, liquor burning through the night. I'm killing myself slow, but I'm feeling fucking right. Never sleep, never sleep. Kings don't rest till the whole world's at my feet. Body breaking, mind racing, still I push. Every scar I wear is another door I crush. They sleep 8 hours, I sleep like the dead. Wake up hungry, reload, and do it all again. Let it hurt, let it burn, let it tear me apart. Every wound I take just fuels a fire in my heart. I was born for this war, built for this grind. I'll die chasing greatness, never fall behind. I never sleep, never stop, never break. I own the night, I own the pain, I own my fate. Never sleep till the crown is mine. I never sleep, never sleep. Never sleep. 4 hours down, never sleep. Pain in my head, fire in my chest. Let's burn. Head splitting open, 3 a.m. Can't close my eyes, body screaming give up. I just smile and reply, pop another pill, light another smoke in the dark. Every ache is gasoline, every scar is a spark. 12 hours deep, while the weak one rest. I turn insomnia to power, turn the pressure to progress. They run from the pain, I run on the pain. The more it hurts, the faster I gain. Pain is my fuel, pain is my fire. Every wound makes me higher, takes me higher. Pain is my fuel, watch me burn bright. I break my body every night just to hold the fight. Never fold, never slow, never weak. The hurt don't stop me, it's the fuel that I need. Pain is my fuel. lonely in the penthouse. But the hunger never dies. Whiskey in my system, ambition in my eyes. They see the money, see the power, see the life that I chase, but they don't see the war I wage inside this cage. Every headache, every sleepless night I own, turn the darkness into rocket fuel, watch me take the throne. They run, let it burn, let it tear me apart. Every broken piece just rebuild a stronger heart. I was born in the dirt, forged in the flame. Pain is the only thing that remembers my name. Bring the headaches, bring the nights with no end. I'll use every drop of blood to fuel this engine. Pain is my fuel, pain is my fire. Watch me rise from the ashes, watch me take it higher. Pain is my fuel, I was built for the grind. I'll die chasing greatness with pain running through my spine. Never sleep, never weak, never done. Pain is my fuel till the kingdom's won. Pain is my fuel, keep it burning.
They sleep, I ride, kings don't rest. 3 a.m. alarm hit like a gunshot in my brain. Head pounding heavy, but the hunger still remains. Pop 2 blue pills, chase it with black coffee and smoke. Another 12-hour war before the city even woke. Body screaming slow down, mind screaming go harder. Every ache in my bones, just another step toward the altar. They want vacation, they want balance, they want peace. I want the throne, the empire, the power that never ceases. Sleep is for the weak, dreams are for the broke. I trade my nights for a future that they only joke. Kings don't rest, kings don't sleep, kings don't break. We build empires while the whole world takes a break. Head full of thunder, body full of pain and fire. Still grinding every hour, cause the crown gets higher. No mercy for my body, no mercy for my mind. I'd rather die chasing than live falling behind. Kings don't rest, cause real kings never rest.
Xanax on the nightstand, whiskey in my veins. Another deal at midnight, another war I can't explain. Friends say I'm crazy, family say I'm lost, but they don't understand the price of being the boss. I sacrifice my youth, sacrifice my health, sacrifice my smile just to stand on top one day and look down for a while. Every headache is a reminder, every sleep is not a test. If I quit now, then everything I suffered was worthless.
Sleep is for the weak, dreams
have your peace. I'll take the grind of scars, the war that never cease. When they bury me, they'll say you never stop. That's the only eulogy a real king ever won. Kings don't rest, kings don't sleep, kings don't break. We take the pain and turn it into everything we make. Headaches, pills, liquor, they all fuel the flame. I'll die standing tall before I ever play the game. No surrender, no giving up, no white flag in sight. I'll build this empire even if it takes my life. Kings don't rest, and when death comes knocking, I'll tell him wait outside. I'm not finished yet. Kings don't rest. 4 hours down, 12 more to go. Still rising.
Oh, cold, almost whispering. 4 a.m. Neon bleeding through the glass, and I'm still here. Standing in this bathroom, fluorescent light too bright, face like a corpse under the neon city light. Hair turning silver at 29, eyes red like hellfire. I don't recognize the man staring back, he looks so tired. Cheeks hollow, veins popping, skin pale as a ghost. The boy I used to be is dying the most. He's screaming inside, begging me to stop, but I just stare deeper and watch him slowly rot. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck did I become? There's a ghost in the mirror, and he looks just like me, but his soul is gone, replaced by what I wanted to be. Ghost in the mirror, pale and cold. I sold my youth, sold my peace, sold my soul for gold. I don't know him anymore, but I need him to survive, so I keep feeding the monster just to stay alive. Every scar on my body got a story I can't tell. Every pill that I swallow puts another nail in the shell. I traded laughter for leverage, traded sleep for the bad. Now even my own reflection looks at me and feels bad. He whispers, remember when we used to dream? I whisper back, dreams don't pay the fucking bills, king. The longer I stare, the more he fades away, until all that's left is the beast I became today. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck have I done? I buried him deep. Now this stranger in the glass is all that's left of me. Every line on my face is a line on the contract I signed. Every gray hair is proof that I left my old self behind. I know I'm rotting, I know I'm damned, but I'd rather die rich than die as the boy I once am. So keep staring, monster, keep looking me dead in the eye. This is the price, and I'm still willing to pay it tonight. There's a ghost in the mirror wearing my face. He took my place, he took my name, he took my grace. Ghost in the mirror, cold as the grave. I murdered who I was just to become what I crave. I don't know him, but he's all I have left. Ghost in the mirror, welcome to my chest. 4 a.m. Still staring, still pain, still becoming. Marble floors, champagne cold, and I'm still rotting inside. Penthouse 57 floors, city light stands on the glass. Money stacked like bricks, watches lined up on the glass. Girls in the pool laughing, but I feel nothing at all. I'm drowning in luxury, slowly watching myself fall. Another bottle of 1945, yeah, the emptiness lasts. They call me successful, they call me the man, but I'm riding from the inside while I'm counting these grams. And the higher I climb, the deeper I sink, the richer I get, the less I think. I'm riding in luxury, dying in gold, selling my soul for the life that I sold. Riding in luxury, king with no crown. Everything I want is dragging me down. No sleep, no peace, no turning back. I'd rather rob rich than live broke and intact. Riding in luxury, watch me shine while I die. Body full of pills just to keep the machine running. Mind full of ghosts while the cash keeps coming. Friends disappear, family barely call. I traded real love for a number on the wall. Every new zero should feel like heaven, but it only reminds me I'm closer to 7. They envy the cars, they envy the view. They don't know I'm buried alive in a tomb made of blue. The higher I climb, the deeper I sink, the richer I get, the less I feel anything. Oh, is this what I fall for? for? Is this what I kill for? A golden cage with a view I can't feel anymore. I sacrifice my body, my nights, my soul, just to sit on a throne that swallow me whole. Let the headaches come, let the bottles drain, let this luxury slowly drive me insane. I'd rather burn alive than go back to nothing. Even if it kills me, I'll keep on hustling. I'm riding in luxury, dying in gold, still stacking higher while my story goes cold. Riding in luxury, no mercy, no rest. I'll die like a king with a knife in my chest. Riding in luxury, shining while I'm dead. Yeah. Marble floor, champagne cold, still riding, still going. Tick tock, I don't stop. 4 a.m. gears turning, eyes wide open again. Body like a machine, running on blood, pills and pain. 4 hours sleep, 14 hours in the war zone. Heart beating like a piston, never missing a tone. They call me monster, I call it discipline. Every joint screaming, but the mission never ends. Smoke in my lungs, liquor in my veins, still moving like clockwork through the pouring rain. No, no off switch, no mercy, no break. If I stop, the whole empire breaks. I'm a clockwork, tick tock, never rest, built for the grind, built to be the best. Clockwork monster, running on pain and fire. The more I break, the faster I rise higher. Tick tock, never stop, never slow. I die with the crown before I ever let go. Clockwork monster, keep running till I burn out or own it all. Xanax at noon, whiskey at 2 a.m. Still closing 7 figures like it's nothing to them. Veins full of caffeine, mind full of cold. Every headache just oil, keeping the engine on the road. They see the money, see the power, see the life I created. Don't see the man inside, slowly getting liquidated. But I smile through the damage, I smile through the cost. 'Cause stopping means I'm human, and humans always lost. No off switch, no mercy, no break. If the clock stops, everything I built fades. I'm a clockwork monster, tick tock, never rest, built for the grind, to be the best. Clockwork monster, running on pain and fire. The more I break, the faster I rise higher. Tick tock, never stop, never slow. I'll die with the crown before I ever let go. Clockwork monster, keep running till I burn out or own it all. I was born flesh and blood, now I'm still in flame. Every piece that falls off, just scream my name. You can bury the man, but you'll never kill the machine. I run on pain, I run on hunger, I run on gasoline. touch the sky. Clockwork monster running red through my veins. I'll break every limit till nothing remains. Tick tock, never stop, never fall. I'll die a machine or I'll own it all. Clockwork means that. Tick tock, still running. Tick tock, still running. Every morning I send myself to death, and I carry out the sentence. I wake up at 3 a.m. with the noose around my neck, now roll, but with deadline and regret. I drag the old me to the chair, strap him down real tight, and I pull the lever slowly under fluorescent light. He begs for mercy, said just one more hour of sleep. I whisper, sorry brother, the weak don't get to keep. Every pill I swallow is another bullet in his brain. Every shot of whiskey is another link in his chain. I am the judge, I am the jury, I am the blade. I killed a man, I was told a monster can be made. I'm my own executioner, killing me to stay alive, cutting out the softness just so I can survive. Executioner, every day I pull the switch. I murder who I was for the man that's getting rich. No pardon, no appeal, no last words to say. I execute the boy in me every single day. I'm my own executioner. And I never miss. I starve the kindness, I drown the fear, I burn the dreams he had. I break his back with 14-hour shifts till he's going mad. He cries for rest, he cries for love, he cries for peace at night. I silence him with more work and another line of white. Every gray hair is a trophy, every scar is a win. Every time my hands shake, I know the old me's dying again. Yeah. I look in the mirror, see him fading in my eyes, and I smile, because the executioner never cries. I am the judge, I am the jury, I am the flame. I killed a man, I was sold, nothing feels the same. I die, you weak, pathetic fool. I don't need your heart, I don't need your rules. Every time you beg, I tighten up the rope. I keep killing you slowly till there's nothing left to choke. God, this is my ritual, this is my war. I execute the old me so the new me can own it all. I'm my own executioner, killing me to become king. Every piece I cut away is another crown I bring. Executioner, I sentence me to grind till the only thing that's left is the monster in my mind. No mercy for the old me, no grave and no stone. And I kill them every morning so I never die alone. I'm my own executioner, and the sentence is forever. Another day. Another executioner, a step closer to the man I chose to be. Still not enough. City lights below me, glass wall, penthouse view. I'm already in the 1%, but I still feel like a fool. They clap for the money, they envy the cars and the name, but I'm at war with the man in the mirror, playing a deadlier game. Every zero I have should feel like victory, yet it only feeds the hunger that's devouring me. While the world is sleeping, I'm rewriting my fate. Top 1% ain't the goal, I want the whole goddamn plate. They celebrate the top, I declare war on the top. This is the 1% war, I'm coming for more. Double the empire, triple the score. Pain in my head, fire in my chest. I won't stop till number 1 is the only place I rest. 1% war, no surrender, no pause. I'll break my own limits just to rewrite the laws. This is the 1% war, and I'm still not satisfied. Another deal at sunrise, another night with no sleep. My hands shake from the pills, but my vision's still sharp and deep. They say I made it, I say I'm just getting started. The 1% is a cage, I was born to be the hardest. Every headache is a warning, every sleepless night a test. I smile through the pain, cause quitting means I'm less. I don't want respect, I want total domination. Turn this 1% crown into absolute coronation. They celebrate the top, I'm here to burn the top. Let the weak celebrate their little wins. I'm reloading my ambition till the whole game spins. If top 1% still feels like second place, then watch me tear the sky open and rewrite the space. I was born hungry, I'll die greedy. Every scar on my body's proof that I'm not done bleeding. This war don't end till I own it all, till even the gods look down and call my name when they fall. This is the 1% war, I'm coming for more. Take it all, break it all, on the fucking floor. 1% war, love it, I'm sure. 1% war, till the throne is mine. I'm still at war, I'm still at war. Still not enough. War continues. 6 months flatline. They thought I was gone. Now the devil collecting interest. Flat on my back with 6 bullets in my chest. Doctor said it won't make it. I said watch me bet. Tubes in my throat, monitor screaming my name. While my empire was burning, they divided up the game. I woke up in the morgue of my own reputation, with nothing but rage and a hospital gown on my skin. They took my money, took my blood, took my pride, but they couldn't take the fire that refused to die. I crawled out the grave with dirt still in my lungs. Now every breath I take is a loaded gun. From the grave I rise. No mercy in these eyes, only fire survive. From the grave I rise. Took everything from me, now I'm taking back my life. No surrender, no retreat, no looking back. I'd rather die standing than live on my knees again. From the grave I rise. King of the comeback, bitch, watch me shine. Every scar on my body got a story to tell. Each one screaming never trust, never fell. I rebuilt from zero with blood-stained hands. Broke every bone twice just to strengthen the plan. They laugh when I was down, now they bow when I speak. Fear in their eyes when they see the ghost in the streets. I turn pain into power, turn loss into fuel. Now the same streets that buried me bow at my shoes. I crawled out the grave with dirt still in my lungs. Now death owes me money and I came to collect every sum. You thought you killed me, you only made me worse. You took my heartbeat, I took your universe. Every tear I never cried became a bullet in a clip. Every night I almost died became the reason I exist. I became the nightmare that even monsters fear. From the grave I rise, and I'm still here. From the grave I rise. Blood on my crown, fire in my eyes. From the grave I rise. Everything you took I'm taking back with twice the price. No mercy, no weakness, no goodbye. I burn this whole city just to light up my sky. From the grave I rise, and I ain't never going back alive. Dirt on my hands, fire in my veins. From the grave I rise again, 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 again. Click. One bullet left. Last one. Sitting in the dark, gun heavy on my lap. City lights blur outside, heart about to collapse. Everything I built just got burned to the ground. Betrayed by the ones I trusted, left without a sound. 6 figures gone, empire in flames. Friends turn to ghosts, only silence remains. Finger on the trigger, barrel cold on my head. One pull and it's over, all the pain, all the dread. But something in me laugh, whispers not yet. This is my last bullet, I'm saving it for me. Not for the pain, not for the dark, but for the man I used to be. Last bullet, watch me loaded with my fear. I'm gonna shoot the weakness, shoot the doubt, shoot the tears. Last bullet, I ain't dying tonight. I'm reloading my soul and restarting the fire. I put the gun down, looked in the mirror crack. Saw a broken king with a spine still intact. All the blood, all the nights, all the hell that I paid. Can't end like this, I still got dues to be made. Every scar on my body, every night with no sleep, every pill that I swallowed, every promise I keep. They tried to bury me, thought I was done, but the last bullet's mine, and I'm turning it on the gun. Yeah, I laugh in the dark, motherfucker, watch this. You thought this was the end, you thought I'd break and bend. This bullet's not for suicide, it's for the old me. I'm killing who I was, so the real king can breathe. Let the pain come harder, let the night stay long. I'll use every drop of blood to finish this song. From the ashes, from the bottom, from the grave I rise. With this last bullet I reload my life. This is my last bullet, I'm saving it for greatness. Not for the darkness, but to fuel the next phase. Last bullet, watch me turn it into fire. Every scar, every loss, every tear takes me higher. Last bullet, I ain't dying broke or weak. I'll die rich, die legendary, die with the crown on my peak. Click. Safety off. Now for death, for one. Clear. Another night, another bottle, another million. Marble floors, gold ceilings, but the silence scream too loud. 20 girls in the pool, but I can't feel a single touch. Champagne pop like gunshots, confetti fall like ash shots. Smile for the cameras while my soul turn into trash. Stack after stack in the safe, watches on my wrist, but the rollers can't tell me why. I still feel like shit. I own the city lights, I own the after hours scene. Yet every time I close my eyes, I'm still that broke kid from the streets. More money, more problems, more ghosts in the room. More bottles, more numbness, still can't kill the gloom. Empire of empty bottles, king of nothing, room for a hollow. Empire of empty bottles, I got the world, but I lost my soul. No mercy for the weak, but mercy don't exist. I keep building higher just to feel like I exist. Empire of empty bottles, pour another round, 'cause the pain still follows. I probably did a midnight destination nowhere. Cocaine on the table, but it can't take me there. They call me legend, say I made it out the mud, but the mud's still stuck inside my blood. Every deal I close got another zero on the check. Every heart I break, just another name I forget. I became the predator, so I would never starve. Now I'm full of everything except the part that makes me human. More money, more problems, more ghosts in a room. More bottles, more numbness, still drowning in the blue. If success is this, then why does victory taste like rust? Why do I wake up richer but feel like I've lost everything I trust? I traded my soul for a throne made of glass. One wrong step and it all shattered fast. Tell me, when does the hunger finally die? Or do I keep feeding the monster till the day that I die? Empire of empty bottles, I own the night, but the night owns my soul. Empire of empty bottles, rich as hell, but dying all alone. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy. I keep stacking paper just to bury what I feel. Empire of empty bottles, still the king, but the kingdom ain't real. Empire of empty bottles. Another bottle, another million. Empire of empty bottle, still empty, still empty, still me. City sleep, only the king still breathes. Then I'm thrown on the rooftop, wind cut like a blade. 40 floors below, all my enemies lay. I built this empire with bullets and broken promises. Now the crown sits heavy, but the silence is the loudest. Pockets full of hundreds, hearts full of grave. Every contract signed with the blood that I gave. They bow when I walk in, but feel what I became. A man with no equal and no one left to blame. I killed them all so no one could kill me. Now I rule the night, but the night won't set me free. I'm the last king of concrete, crown made of concrete, heart made of concrete. No mercy, no weakness, no retreat. Stack after stack, but the throne feels empty. Last king of concrete, ruling alone in this kingdom of concrete. No mercy, no mercy. I'd rather die king than live on my knees. Penthouse lights low, champagne tastes like rust. Ghosts in the mirror, drink with me every dusk. They whisper my old name, the one before the war. Before I traded my soul for the keys to every door. City lights blink like dying stars beneath my feet. Every light I own got a body underneath. I conquered the jungle, now I'm trapped in the view. King of everything except missing you. I killed them all so no one could kill me. Now the victory tastes like cash and defeat. If I could burn it all just to feel something real, I'd trade every dollar for one night I could feel. But the fire in my chest already turned to stone. I'm the richest man alive and the most alone. God, look at what I've become. A guy with no kingdom worth ruling when the morning comes. I'm the last king of concrete, blood in my veins, concrete in my heartbeat. No mercy, no love, no defeat. I own the dark, but the dark owns me. Last king of concrete, screaming at the sky from my kingdom of concrete. No mercy, still the last king, even if it kills me. Concrete bar, concrete king, concrete king. In a concrete world, concrete king. Still alone. Oh wow. One life, 7 figures. One mistake, 0. Next. I sit in the back room, numbers glow on the screen. Red and black ink decide who lives, who gets erased clean. They bring me the list, I check the names one by one. A stroke on my pen and a father never sees his son. I don't pull the trigger, I just balance the sheet. But every zero I write leaves a body in the street. They call me the accountant, the devil's right hand. I turn blood into profit, turn death into grand. No emotion, no mercy, just columns and rows. But at 3 a.m. the numbers start wearing your clothes. I'm the devil, counting souls by the pound. Blood money so clean that it never makes a sound. Devil's accountant, king of the final call. I decide who rises and who has to fall. No mercy in my ledger, no tears in my eyes. I keep the empire running while the city slowly dies. Devil's accountant, still adding zeros, still paying the price. Penthouse on a 57, city lights far below. Calculator in my left, 45 in the drawer just in case they know. Every million I balance got a widow in the dark. Every deal I approve leaves another name in chalk. I told myself this is just business, not personal. The faces in my dreams say it's become my funeral. I built the machine that eats men alive. Now I'm the fuel that keeps that machine running fine. No emotion, no mercy, just columns and rows. But the ghosts in my books already paid what they owe. If I close the books tonight and walk away clean, would the dead forgive me or still haunt my dream? I became the monster, so the monster wouldn't come for me. Now I'm the highest paid slave that nobody can see. Tell me when the final number lands on my name, will the devil shake my hand or just smile and say same? I'm the devil's accountant, still counting, still breathing. Every life has a price and I'm the one who's receiving. Devil's accountant, no heaven, no hell for me, just an endless column of infinity. No mercy, no mercy. I keep the empire alive while I slowly cease to be. Devil's accountant, still adding zeros till the day the numbers add up and subtract. Next name, next zero, next life, next, next.
They call him the devil, but he's still my brother. He rose from the gutters where the rats eat better than us. Dirty concrete jungle, nobody gave him a chance, just us. They laughed at his name, Called him worthless, called him trash. So he learned to speak with his fists and cut throats with his mask. Cold calculations, perfect lies blazed and never missed. One by one he buried the ones who once looked down on him. Streets whisper his name like a prayer mixed with fear. Even the hardest killers cross the road when he appears. They see a monster, a demon, a heart made of stone. But I see the boy who carried me home when we had nowhere to go.
He's a devil's accountant,
Counting bodies by the score.
but every drop of blood was to feed the ones waiting at the door. Devil's accountant,
King of the ruthless game. He sold his soul so his little sisters wouldn't feel the same pain. No mercy in his eyes, but love in every sin. He became the nightmare so we could sleep with him.
devil.
My devil, he did it all for us to live.
I watch him burn bridges, watch him sign deals in red, watch him order hits with a smile while the target's bad. He lied, he cheated, he cleansed the whole block clean. Cleared every threat so no one could touch his family again. They fear the shadow that walks behind his name, but at night he still checks if we're warm, if we're safe. He never says I love you, just leaves money on the table and a gun underneath my pillow in case the world turns unstable.
They see a monster, a demon, a heart made of stone. But every scar on his body was carved so he wouldn't be alone.
Tonight I stand here, knees on this cold church floor, staring at the cross, tears falling like the rain outside the door. Lord, I'm not asking you to forgive the things he's done. He knows what he is, he knows he can't be saved by anyone. Just understand him, please understand why he became the devil, so his sisters wouldn't have to cry.
He carried the weight of hell so we could see the light. If loving us made him evil, then love was worth the price.
He's the devil's accountant,
But he's still my brother.
he painted the streets red just to give us one another. Devil's accountant,
Tattered wings and iron hands. He burned the whole heaven down if it protected his clan. No mercy for the world, but endless love for me. He became the monster so his family could stay free. Devil, my devil, I don't want forgiveness, I just want you to see he did it all for us. They call him the devil,
but to me he's just my brother.